So I didn't do an original review, well, at least as its own video of Jojo Rabbit. I kind of squished it in with a few other movies like Ford v Ferrari, The Lighthouse, A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, stuff like that. But I just rewatched it. I got this Blu-ray right here. They didn't have the 4K, which kind of sucked, but at least they had something, and now I got to rewatch it again. But something I was excited for was the bonus features, extras as it's called on there. I don't normally watch them for stuff, but this one I was interested to see because this is such a different and just amazing movie. And after rewatch, I will now call this film a masterpiece. In my original review, I gave it an A, but now it's moved up to an A+. This film is amazing. Now, I'm not going to talk too much about the film, besides the fact that this is only the Blu-ray, but it looks amazing. And I would have got the 4K if I could have. I just couldn't have because they didn't give it to my Walmart, whatever. It looks amazing on Blu-ray, and it is, as I said, the funniest film I've seen since The Nice Guys in 2016 with Russell Crowe and Ryan Gosling. I love everything about this film. This time around, I found it flawless. Some of my favorite scenes of the year. It goes from being super, just so funny, like making you fall on the ground, that's how funny it is, to just heart-breaking scenes like the hanging shoes scene. What I really want to talk about in this video is the deleted scenes, outtakes, and what's called Inside Jojo Rabbit. The outtakes, it's like this 3-5 minute thing maybe, and just it's so funny as you see all these, like, of course, great actors, some of them great like Scarlett Johansson, who have been great for a while, but up and coming actors like Roman Griffin Davis, who is fantastic here, and you just see them mess up, and I just love it. And I love how we saw kind of outtakes of some of the deleted scenes, like how they changed a certain scene. I won't spoil the film, but they changed a certain scene, and it's the last scene of the imaginary Hitler scenes, but it is amazing. I love the outtakes. They're really funny, especially this one with Yorkie, that's his name, right? That's going at the end of the film, right? And then now I'm going to talk about the deleted scenes, which are amazing. I think there's 3. They're just, one's like 2 minutes, the other one's like maybe 3-4 minutes, and this next one, it's a scene that happens in the film, but in a different way, but like very different. I like this scene in the film just a bit more, but this scene was also very funny. The first scene is like, I don't really want to totally explain it, but it's like, it's got Hitler in it. All these scenes have Hitler in it, and he's kind of just like explaining something to Jojo, and he's just trying to get this guy to go. He's like, go on, get going, and he just says different ways of like, go away for like a minute and a half, and it is really funny. Taika Waititi, you were a genius. And then the next scene was probably my favorite, and it was like, it was also a scene in the film, but it was a bit different, where he's like, am I ugly? He's like, is there a different word for ugly that's like more offensive? No, I don't think so. Well, if that word existed, you'd be that. and then he tells the story of like the little piggies, and it just gets really funny. This little piggy died of depression, and this little piggy bought the other piggy, which was sent to the butcher. And just the way that Taika Waititi delivered all his lines is great. And then the last scene is the final scene with Hitler. If you've seen the movie, you know what happens. But instead of something involving a window, he kind of just uses physical comedy. And honestly, I loved every minute of it, and I love seeing behind the scenes of this. But my favorite of all the extras was this Inside Jojo Rabbit, which was a big, not big, but half an hour behind the scenes look of Jojo Rabbit, and honestly, it was amazing. I love seeing behind the scenes stuff and having the director, actor, everything he did on the film was Taika Waititi talk about the different roles, and we see Scarlett Johansson as Rosie, and then we see more about her character, and Stephen Merchant as however you say the character's name, I forget. And you just see how they prepped for it, some of the makeup that they went through, and how fast Taika would get into character, and just everything. I love seeing behind the scenes stuff on films, and this is one of my favorites that I don't normally watch these, or at least not on the Blu-ray or 4K, whatever they are, but I was really excited to watch this. And if you bought the film, you should really go check this out, because it is funny. If you love the film like me, it's definitely worth checking out. And yeah, this is kind of just a shorter video. It's like 6 minutes or something right now. Just informative, so thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Did you love the film? Comment down below. I will see you guys next time. Over and out. Also, if you want the digital code for the film, here that it. Ooh, no, there. Here that is, and take a screenshot, whatever. If it didn't work for you, then it probably someone else probably already took it. I don't use these, so maybe if I do one of these videos, I'll just give them away if I didn't already give them to someone. But here you go. See you guys next time. Over and out.